Alright, let's start it up. Alright. Yeah, we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me make sure y'all can hear me fine and the game fine. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, Ken, good. Let me get Necro on the call. He might be a little tied up, but still be able to help. I think I'm all set right now as far as quests go. I'm gonna double check. Hey, Necro.
No.
Still cooking.
No, we're done. I'm kind of like panicking.
You're panicking. Why?
Because I'm having to turn on my mic, fucking answer the call while I'm in the middle of a hunt and can't fucking pause.
My apologies. Sorry. I think we got to like the next block stop off point. We did all the quests, which I just double checked now. And yeah, it's the 29th. We're going to the 30th, so we can return back.
Sure.
What do you mean? Am I sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm literally asking, are you sure? Like you saved everyone, your quests are done.
Yeah, everyone's saved. He didn't mention anybody else is saved. The quests are done. Yeah, that's about it.
As far as I know, the 30th should just be free time the entire day.
Okay.
Except obviously check for Ken.
Yeah. How are you? How was your weekend?
I've been basically no licensed fucking Monster Hunter.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Rise. Just Monster Hunter? Or you've been cycling?
World. I've been on World the entire time.
Okay. So you're back.
Like I said, I just prefer World as a game to Rise.
You're back in the groove then. Like, it's like you never left.
Well,
you're back in the field.
I think the problem is that the event's going on right now.
This just piqued your interest.
Yeah, they have the Blossom Festival coming on, and they have like 7-8 pages of fucking event quests. So I've just been farming those.
And then you managed to clutch and quickly get that update for Pokemon last moment.
Yeah,
right?
I was like, a second, I'm forgetting something. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard. It's just I completely forgot that I didn't do it the last weekend, so I said, I'm gonna do it this weekend. And fucking Sunday rolls around 10 minutes before it fucking updates itself. I'm just, shit.
Yeah. Oh man.
Answer three.
Okay. Well, I'm just fixing something on my desk. Alright, cool. Oh, how sublimely there. It's portrayed in this passage. Oh, okay. Alright, Mr. Coda. Yeah, he's gonna be rambling. Suppose it was an easy question. It was a unified style, whether man or woman. Every adult sported this fashion. Even though the white powder was lead-based and unhealthy, they wore it to uphold their standards of beauty. Compared to them, you guys are.
Wow, the teacher's fucking.
The teacher is. Teachers are rough in these games, man. Not all of them, but.
Not all of them, trust me, because there's quite a few that are really cool. Like, obviously, Kawakami is fucking awesome.
Nah.
Actually, the one you don't like to sit there is actually very interesting. If you actually sit down and listen to his fucking lecture.
The history one?
Like he's up there as well. Yeah, he's obviously got his
or,
like,
it's like magic based.
Yeah, like they'll talk about like a lot of the Persona stuff. He'll basically spoil the entire game for you because remember, in 4 he pointed out like Izanagi and Izanami's entire story,
Mm-hmm.
and that ended up being like the final boss was Izanami.
That's a nice little like Easter egg, like hidden detail.
Yeah, no, this guy has been spoiling like almost the entire game, to be honest. That's why I'm happy you're kind of skipping his dialogue now, and you should continue to be honest.
I will likely continue to, if not absolutely continue to. Okay. Just a quick little update. Weekend was cool. Work, of course. Bit of soul leveling type training.
Don't talk to me about work. Don't talk to me about work.
Yeah, I know. You're not ready. I mean, yeah, I get it. But then you got some more time off. But then you're not ready.
Fuck no, I'm not ready.
Yeah. Exercise has been going great since the semester wrapped up. Like, I feel so much better. I feel like I have so much more energy. I've been changing up my diet and everything too. So like, and I've been meaning to do this for a while, but you know, having to study and not being able to really put any time into the gym was just really discouraging and mentally draining on top of other things. But that's been a great work in progress. Your boy is getting through the 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, the whole Jinwoo workout nicely. Another thing, Final Fantasy VII while at work has been a blast, and I
know.
What you mean?
You've been popping up on it,
bruh. I've been just going there and playing until my Switch says like 15%. And I'm like, oh shit, all right, time to get back to work, I guess. So that has been. I have before, but at this point, I'm just like, I'm tired of like having to unplug it. Unless I get a separate charger port or something. But having to unplug it from like where my setup is and stuff, and then bring it to work, it can get a little tiresome. But that's been great. Stuff that I didn't even know about Final Fantasy VII is just like, wow, like these characters are really something. Like that game might soar up my list of like favorite games ever, because I didn't know it was that complex. Outside of just, oh, Sephiroth is descending down and Cloud has to stop him. It's way more than that. Outside of that, Lies of P has been my Elden Ring. And I've been making great progress. Because I gotta start over. Hold on, I'm getting a call from my mom. Okay, yes, so Liza P has been my Elden Ring for the past few days when I can, and it's been, I know I'm at the end, man. I know I'm at the end. I was so happy when I beat that swamp monster, man. I was like, it was like, I don't know, Friday night or something like that. Bruh, I accumulated so many deaths, and then the reward after was so worth it. That sword, I respect it just to use that sword, and I'm so happy. I love it. That's my favorite weapon in the game now all of a sudden. What are you saying? You can tell me about what?
Like how many you got left? Because you said you gotta be near the
end. Are you
sure?
I beat.
Are you sure?
After I beat that one, I think I've beaten 3 bosses since then, and now I'm at the next fight with the Black Knight Brotherhood or something. I forgot the name of it. It's been months, but I'm at that next fight that's got the 3 of them, and then the big brother shows up. That's where I had to stop this morning before I went to my orthodontist.
Okay, I think I know where you are. So, I think I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since I've beaten it. Because I still gotta beat it. I think like 2 more times.
Bro, my dumbass. All right. This is the last thing I'll talk about until I gotta go grab this order downstairs. My dumbass had a quest for a character My dumbass had a quest for a character. She was like, hey, can you go to Croc Station? It's just a location in the game. She's like, can you go to this station?
I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
What?
For a partner.
Yes, let me cook. She's like, can you go to this station? I'm like, all right, bet. You know, of course I know that station. That's the beginning of the game. I'm like, all right, let me just walk backwards through this door because that's the direction. Game's like, no, dumbass. That location has gotten insanely challenging. Things have gotten insanely worse since the past 60 hours of the game you've played, that you have to go some other direction because it's not safe and it's blocked off. So I'm like, all right. The game does this amazing thing, kind of like Bloodborne. Well, I mean, it's very inspired by Bloodborne, where it, like, the map loops back to the beginning, and it was just such a nice package moment where you're back to where you started, but of course shit is way more difficult. I find the quest character that she wants me to find, her lover or whatever, find him, yes, and he's like, hey, don't kill me, I'm not turned yet, I just, you know. No. He gives you a letter and is like, please let my partner know that I am dead, not that I've turned into a monster or something like that. I go back to the hotel and she's like, I'm a mercenary, just tell it to me straight, man. What happened to him? Is he out there? Is he dead? Or whatever. Time starts ticking. It gives me the prompt. It's like, state that he died from a puppet fight or state that he turned into a monster. Well, I decided not to be the real Pinocchio this time, and I kept it 100. I told her he turned into what he turned into. And she was like, oh goodness, oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm gonna have to make sure that I go on, you know, for him, just for his cause, like in his will, just to survive as much as I can. And she's like, I don't want to talk anymore. Don't say anything more to me. So I'm like, okay, all right, well, I'll be right back because my mom is calling me because that order is coming right now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, to wrap it up, went to the station, saw the guy, he said, give her this letter, don't tell her that I've turned into what I've turned into. Went back to her, she asked, hey, keep it real with me, just be honest, just be fully transparent. What happened? Told her, she's like, okay, wow, that's horrible, that's terrible, I wish it didn't happen to him, that man, just leave me alone now, you know, I'm just gonna have to carry out surviving in his place. Then I went on, and then I'm like, wait, you know what? Maybe I should go back and talk to him, let him know that I talked to her. Went back there, and she was on the ground, dead, in the train, and then he was there over top of her, and fully in monster form, like fully... and he's starting attacking me. I had to kill him, and then I'm sitting there looking at her dead on the ground. Literally, my mouth was just open. My mouth was just like surprise, complete shock, because it went through my head that maybe this could happen, but then I'm like, maybe it couldn't, and I'm like, all right, I fucked up. I fucked up. I didn't want that character to die. I didn't have a huge attachment to that character, but I didn't want her to die. There's been times where I've had my character tell the truth and nobody has died. This was a moment where my actions, I saw the actual result in live time. I'm like, I feel like shit. And I wanted to revert what I did, but I couldn't. I'm like,
you literally told her, like, yeah, he died at this location, basically. Fighting here, so of course she's gonna try and find it so he can get like a memento or something.
Bruh,
so of course he's gonna fucking attack you. You basically just outed him.
Yeah, I felt.
And of course he's gonna try and find him.
I felt like crap, and then I sat there for like a good 45 seconds and just looked at the scene. I'm like, wow, this was my cause. I caused this to happen. If I just lied to her, maybe my character would have been like, yeah, he died as a puppet, lying, but give her that letter that he gave me, and then she would have been like, oh man, at least he died being himself, and then she would have survived. But damn, you chose that one, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, alright. Okay, you're lucky, man.
No, I literally went through and found like every possible response. I was just like, which one gives the best rewards? Because I don't want to fucking play this game 5 times if I have to.
Right. Ah, man.
But no, that one was literally the guy's last request. Of course, I'm not gonna fucking. It was literally his last request. Of course, I'm not gonna go against that. You decided to go against his last request.
Yeah. Well, I'm turning into the real Pinocchio when I do an NG plus of that game, or when I play it on stream as first non-NG plus. Yeah, I know I've learned this time, and I can only imagine. Well, actually, I think because like with Bloodborne and like Dark Souls 3, like you've made it, you've ensured, because like guide and just you knowing what options to go with, that doesn't happen. But I'm like, damn, man, this hurts. Like this hurts the experience.
Oh, I didn't know the results. I just found out, say this to get this, say this.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I looked for what you got out of it, not what happened.
Right. The reward from the quest, essentially. Gotcha.
So I figured something bad would happen, considering you got nothing from it. But I never bothered. Just because lying always gives you something. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll always lie to her.
Alright, what happens after school 30th Monday?
Free time. Like I said, free time all day.
Okay. Let me see. Maybe I could put a fortune towards that, or shrine.
As far as I know, you had all the points you need, but I have no idea, because you're still behind by like 2 ranks.
So it could be either doing that, or it could be the arcade. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. So closer to Ken. Today's luck is, according to the fortune, you will have a little luck. You will not be significantly lucky, or unlucky with money. You just found 500 yen. Cool. Very cool. The dormitory lounge. Huh? Miss your friends, you see Ryoji.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back, Minako-chan.
You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Minako-chan.
Welcome back. Shame you weren't here. I was hoping I'd be able to see you. I'm sorry, but I gotta get going. I'll come see you again.
See you later, Ryoji.
So was him and Junpei just like hanging out? I guess came down the
Was
hall.
that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
Okay,
But
right.
visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous. Who? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around us really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true.
What's the matter, Ai-chan?
I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
Your friends have gone back to their rooms.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss.
Minako-san.
Should you ever be harmed,
Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to. You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night.
Aw, well.
Ryoji Mochizuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
She's gonna sneak up on Ryoji with the dual hand cannons. No, this is exactly going the way I want it to, as far as I'm curious why she keeps looking at Ryoji as a threat. I don't know. I still don't know if my theory is right. Necro kind of debunked it a little bit and was like, how is that the case when Pharaoh said he got his memory back before he dipped? But we'll see. We'll see. So I want to talk to Ken. Haigus-san doesn't seem to like Ryoji-san. I agree that he's a bit strange, but I think he's okay. Okay. Let's go play the arcade. Hi, Taylor. Still hanging with the cat? Right now, the games available to play are Punch Your Bag. You got up? Okay. Meanwhile, the dormitory command room. Mitsuru is staring at her cell phone with a troubled look on her face. Mitsuru suddenly stood up and dialed a number.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. if there are any other changes. Yes, absolutely.
Goodness, excuse
Well
me.
then. What's going on?
What the heck? Yo, is that Daryl? What's going on, Daryl? How are you? How you been? It's so funny that you just commented and then a few seconds ago I saw Oscar go online. Y'all playing the game together or something? Running Madden, maybe? Is it me? I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy finder this time. What the heck is going on?
We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
I'll tell you what's up, Daryl. I'm a year into the nursing program. Got a year more, man. I'm gonna be just like you. You already know. You home chilling? Nice. Nice. With how much you be working, that is more than likely deserved. So hoping that you're soaking that up. Hey, yeah, you know. That stuff was, it ain't no joke. Stuff get real. That program gets tough. For sure. Some of the hardest schooling I've done till now, but it's been nice. It's been nice. I've definitely learned a lot. Finally time for lunch. What a coincidence. Well, since you're here, I'd like to ask you if you're free after school. I don't know yet. I'll see. Well, I'd like for you to come with me somewhere. That is, if you're available, just let me know. Mizero wants you to go somewhere with her. Maybe we should spend some time with her. It's worth it though, bruh. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to your classroom. Class is ended. This game looking like an adult flick. It's heavily story-based game, and you've caught us in like deep like 80 I keep saying 80, maybe I'm close to 90 now, like 90% into the game, somewhere like 87 to like 92% maybe of this game. So yeah, we're like so late game that it's probably really confusing to see like what the hell is going on, but it's a good game. It's a great game, really great game. A lot of layers to it, especially with the characters, but promise you it's not like something crazy like adult centered something. Any topics bothering me, man? Huh. Okay, buddy. Maternity related work was, I was overwhelmed with how much maternity based stuff was on there. But it's just a matter of just memorizing with that. Like it was just such a big bulk of information with maternity. It was postpartum, prenatal, intranatal, postpartum complications. It was just a lot. Newborn complications. It was so many. I felt like if it was 15 lectures maybe, or 13 lectures for the semester, and I think 8 of them consisted with maternity, and I was burnt out from maternity after like 3 of the lectures. Like I was like, okay, because these lectures were consisting of, I don't know, like anywhere between like 60 and 80 PowerPoint slides, and they were conducting the lectures for like a full 3 hours or 4 hours without any break, because there was so much they had to touch base on. So yeah, I would say the biggest bulk of that was that. The mental illness lecture was fine, the CVA was fine, the heart, what is it, yeah, like heart and heart diseases, that was fine for the most part. If anything, it's just like some review, but that was pretty fine. Diabetes complications, fine. Like I was cooking, but that maternity stuff got real. I just had to actually start deflecting bullets. I had to just get myself to such a level where I could tank hits, because I knew maternity was going to be some heavy jabs in the final, and it was, but I went ridiculously hard in like the like the halfway mark of the semester. It was winter break, or not winter break, spring break for like a week. Everybody was talking about, oh, I'm taking this trip, oh, I'm hanging out with family, oh, I'm birthday this, birthday that. I think it was around the time of my birthday too, maybe like a week before or a week during. I ain't do nothing but sit inside of a Starbucks, sit inside of a library, sit inside of a student lounge on that entire week and read. And I read the textbook. I did quizzes, like practice quizzes. I did flashcards. I took notes, outlines, this and that. Bro, I was so locked in. It was crazy. I didn't really have a spring break. I mean, the little time that I could separate from school, I was streaming. I streamed for a few when I could. But outside of that, it was like sleep, work, back to the library, back to the student lounge, back to the Starbucks, laptop open, notes open, and studying for like 7 to 9 hours. And it worked out. It worked out for sure. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. But the amount of locking in I did was so extreme. it was so extreme that when I got back from winter break, I keep saying winter break, from spring break, instructors was like, oh, how'd the break go? Students are like, I did this and that. And then I was like, yeah, I was studying my buns off. Okay, I was studying my buns off. And then they were like, why'd you do that? You should have taken some time. I'm like, no, I wish I could, and I will when summer comes, but I had to get to work. So NBA finals locking in. Yeah, I was ready to drop 40. Cover, I even got no gun. What do you mean?
You don't want to talk about taking shots.
Oh my god. You still have a lot of your notes, bruh. I would be more than glad. I would be more than happy, more than appreciative if you slid the notes. I would definitely incorporate them in my review that I'll have to do over the summer at some point. At this moment, I'm just trying to like mentally reset, get back to doing things that I enjoy. I'm getting back into the gym, spending time with friends and family, streaming, getting bullied by Necro, playing games that I've been wanting to play, getting, stuff like that. Changing up my diet and eating better. Like I've been knocking it out the park in a lot of the fields. And then I'm like looking into a piano playing class, which starts this week. So, yeah, they're like separate goals outside of school that I've been wanting to check off my list. And school, because you were in it, right? With the nursing program, it just strips every other aspect of what you want to do to the side, just pushes it. And you're like, all right, we'll get back to it when we can. So, yeah, I would greatly appreciate the notes. I've had to update my studying so much this last semester. I've had to reflect on myself. There was definitely some moments where I'm like, bruh, what is going on? Self-doubt, questioning, what the hell am I going to do? Like, quite actually, if I were to be honest, it just got that real. But I pulled it together. And yeah, I'm very grateful. I don't really have study groups. I kind of study more by myself more than anything, with some help from friends every now and then. But like, my most common study method is solo, for better or for worse. Sometimes having a big study group could be overwhelming, could be distracting, and I've had that experience in my first semester where I was in a kind of like a 4 something like that study group, and it wasn't the most benefiting for everyone. It just kind of got sidetracked a lot. But I'm just working on a lot of different ways of improvement, and actually getting a good handle on this stuff. This stuff it's important, right? I'm not trying to be that medical specialist or, you know, any means of healthcare worker that doesn't know what the heck they're doing, right? These are people's lives that I have in my hands, and I've done a great job in my clinicals, really great job. I've had some very nice responses from the patients and their families and the nurses on shift and everything. Like I've been doing a dang good job, so it's nice to know that I've already been changing lives and helping people. But I just want to keep going in that direction. Definitely want to keep going in that direction, right? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That is where I'm at. If you ever have a question or want to pick my brain over a topic, don't be afraid to hit me up. Got you, bro. Got you. Without hesitation. Thank you so much. Joan was looking like MK Fatality. I'm telling you, when they zoom in and look at the bones being broken, that's how it felt every time I'm getting hit with a 4-hour lecture about another maternity topic. Especially when they would...
But okay.
What do you mean?
That's the x-ray, not a fatality. Fatality, you literally just die. That's like rip your head off.
Oh, like in the end when they do the button input and then they just...
Fatality.
Okay.
The x-ray is the one where they show the broken bones.
Oh, okay.
No, fatality is like getting ripped in half, lose your head, that kind of thing.
Like Baraka chewing your head off.
Yeah, that's fatality.
Proud of you, bro. Still taking your own life, bro. I have been. It feels good. I can tell the job suits you well. Not job, career path. Thank you. Likewise. I know you've been killing it for sure. And it'd be cool if Oscar, if he has the interest, you know, it definitely takes a lot, but if he can hunker down, get into it, I would totally support him in his journey with it as well. Alright, Ryoji today, right? Because, you know, limited times to see him.
Yep.
Alright.
As far as I know, it's all me.
Minako-chan, hey, can you come with me? There's somewhere I want to go with you. Ryoji invited you out. You have the fortune persona, you might be able to become even closer. Spend some time with them? Yeah. You said all choices, like any? Yeah. Okay. Okay, thanks. Ryoji seems happy. High school rooftop. You can see the entire city spreading around you, all the way to the ocean. Hey, why is this city so beautiful? The city, the sea, the sky, are all full of light. You just like the city. It's a big city. Like, is this what it means to like something? Ryoji's lost in thought. My eyes hurt. My body hurts too, for some reason. Are you crying? What's wrong? I don't know. For a long time, I haven't understood anything. Ryoji looks down sadly. Please, don't forget me. No. Forget me. Wait. Don't forget me. Pick one already. I won't forget you. Minako-chan. Ryoji's lips are trembling. When I think about you, I hurt inside. It hurts. Ryoji seems to be in turmoil. You sense Ryoji's serious feelings. My man dropping that poetry. Bruh, the past past week I've been on a Rise of the Planet of the Apes high. And I've only seen the first movie in the installment, the trilogy that came out in 2011, 2014, and 2017 or something like that. I don't know the other ones, but man, oh man, the new one, fantastic. 9.5 out of 10. I'd even give it that. The old ones are really good too. I saw the first one in the trilogy, didn't see the second or third one. I don't know what was going on, or if I just wasn't interested in seeing the rest, but my mom was always watching those movies. She loved them a lot, so I knew they had to be at least pretty decent because she has some good taste, personally, in my thought. But man, I watched the first one over again after some years, and I was seeing it, and I was like, wow, this was a dang good movie. And I forgot they had Malfoy, Tom Felton, I think his name is. They had Malfoy as like one of the antagonists in the first film. He was a pretty dang good antagonist. Scummy, very very good at playing a scummy character. Second movie I watched, and that was really dang good too. Now I gotta check out the third one, The War of the Planet of the Apes. I don't want it to end, man. I don't want it to end, but it's been a good fun ride for sure. There's a lot of movies like that I need to watch, like that I've like either skipped past or missed out on or something like that. Randomly, like random, because I'm seeing trailers for it. Inside Out 2 from the trailers looks amazing. I haven't even is it Inside? Yeah, Inside Out. That's the like Disney or Pixar one with the emotions. I haven't even seen Inside Out 1, and now I really got to see Inside Out 1. The only time I've had an experience I've had with Inside Out 1 was like sophomore or junior year of high school, and the Spanish teacher put it on, but it was in Spanish, and I think I missed the day before because I had like a stomach ache or something, so I had to go home early. And then the following day, she just continued where she left off at. So it was the middle of the movie, and I didn't know what was happening, and it was in Spanish. So like, it just wasn't like, I don't really want to count it, but I feel like that'll be similar to my experience with Big Hero 6, where I watched it like years later after hearing how great it was, and I loved it. I feel like Inside Out is probably one of those movies I'm going to be like, dang, I really love this. There's a lot of movies like that I haven't seen, like that was late for me. Like Princess and the Frog is another one. I should not have been as late to that movie as I was. I still haven't watched Frozen in full. Still haven't seen it in full. Man, I missed out. I missed out on that time frame where it was like nothing but Frozen commercials and Frozen toys and themes and everything. Sheesh. Oh, of course I saw Moana. Oh, absolutely. I say that like I didn't just name a bunch of other banger movies that I probably should have watched, or yeah. Please forget it. When the time comes, forget what I said. Forget me. You let this scene on the rooftop with Ryoji sink deep into your memory. Afterwards, you headed back to the dorm. You still gotta go see it, bro. It is worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it. Go see that movie. Please go see that movie. I think my movie of last year was Godzilla minus zero or whatever it was called. Something like that. -1. I don't know. That one Godzilla movie. That was great. There were some other good ones. I think the Barbie movie was last year. That was good too. And The Little Mermaid was fun in its own way. Right now, that Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is looking like my 2024 film thus far. We still got like 7 months or something. So we gotta watch Madam Web. Like, we as in like me and you, or like you still gotta see it. I don't know anything about Madam Web. No, I don't. I actually don't. I feel like Madam Web came out during a time where I was just like not seeing stuff. Yo, Keandra, what's going on? What's happening, Kia? The first one, good. I know you saw. Yeah. First one is really good. Sup, dude? Tomorrow's the full moon. Oh, we don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. It reminds me. Ryoji didn't seem like his usual self today. He looked like he was about to start crying. Maybe he's been studying too much. Nah, that can't be it. Now you telling my government name? Okay. Hey, I remember people in here, even though it's been a while, you know. Even though people will change their names a few different times, like Keyblade. Alright, that dude came in with an entirely different name, buddy. He's like, you know who it is. I'm like, alright, yeah, I guess I do know who it is.
Yeah, and then he gets banned for like 20 minutes.
By you! By you! I don't need to see Frozen. Whew, that's a relief. Now, can I get away with watching Frozen 2 while not having seen Frozen? Because I was so burnt out hearing the songs in Frozen 1. Like, I felt like I was... You know how people are like, why am I hearing so much about the Smith family? Why do I keep hearing about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith? I don't want to hear so much. I feel like I was hearing so much about Frozen 1 that I got burnt out. Somehow. So, like, is Frozen 2 just a significantly better film? Is it like a... You can watch this standalone and not have to watch the first one? Keyblade has 1 million accounts? There was somebody else that has 1 million accounts. I can't remember, but I remember literally making an account. He made like 30 accounts in one stream and just kept following.
Red Comet?
No, it was definitely not. Somebody else. Oh, Ken's available. What's the matter, Minako-san?
This is when you're supposed to rank 10 but...
Gotcha. Since you have the Justice persona, you might be able to become even closer. Spend the evening with Ken.
Where is this?
I've been going for a minute. Yeah, I've been busy with school, nursing program, and all that type, but we're here. How have I been? I've been good. Even better these days, because just taking care of myself more. Spend time with Ken. You said the choices could be what? Or you didn't say anything about the choices?
I'm looking for it still.
Gotcha. You don't really like Frozen 2, but it's fine. Dang. What? Any reasons that come to mind why you didn't like Frozen 2? Rick? Maybe it was it Rick? No, I think it was somebody named Kalos, and I don't think that was associated with Rick, Red Comet, or anybody else. I think it was a dude named Kalos, and he made like all these accounts. I'd have to go back in my like Streamlabs for like 4 years ago or something like that, and he was going crazy. All right, you ready?
Oh, I don't know, because this might be like a lovers only rank. So I don't. If it's the half rank, it's any 2. If it's not, then it's rank 10 and it doesn't matter.
Oh, my pen. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Wait, say that again. So if this is the lover's rank?
Well, it's just, I don't know.
You don't know?
On this, it says 9.5. You're at rank 9.
Right. Now. Yeah, I remember you saying there's a little in between. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So if it is, it's any 2. If it's rank 10, it doesn't matter.
It's rank 10, doesn't matter. Okay. I wonder how I'll know that. I don't know. I guess we'll just
go
see.
any 2 and see what happens.
Okay.
Because if it goes past that or only has like one option, then it's rank 10.
Tatsumi Port Island Back Alley. No matter how many times I came here, it still scared me. I'd remember things like what my mom would tell me. I think I was scared to remember those things. I couldn't handle that I'd never hear them again. Ken looks off into the distance and smiles. Minako-san, I've always pushed myself to be more than I am because I wanted to hurry and become an adult. I never cared about myself or my own feelings, but it's a little different now. I want to take care of the things I have right now. That's how I think when I'm with you. It slowly dawned on me. This may be what Shinjiro-san was trying to tell me. I want to give you this. Please accept it. Obtain silver key. That's the key to my house. I mean, my house is long gone, but I've been holding on to that key all this time. I can't accept this. I'll hold on to it. Please do that. I want you to have it. Ken looks serious. I've started thinking about what it means to be left behind. I still think that my mother must have had regrets. She died and left a kid behind after all. But I had a lot of good memories about that house. My mother left them for me. That key is filled with those memories. I wanted to give it to you because you remind me of those times. Ken speaks hesitantly, but you hear the sincerity in his voice. I rewrote my essay about my dreams for the future. I said that I wanted to be able to protect the people closest to me. I want to be able to use my powers the right way. It's not just my persona's abilities. I need to find out what I can personally do for the people I hold dear. And I wish that those people will always be able to be happy. I'm happy right now. Thank you. This is all because of everyone but you most of all. Ken nods reassuringly. He looks more like an adult than usual. His face is truly that of a fine young man. You sense a deep bond between yourself and Ken. Alright. There we are. Brilliant. Kia, you say you never like the games I play, but my vibes always get you hooked on the stream. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, that's a win. That's a win for me. No, I understand, you know, the games that I play might not be for everybody. Some people might really want some spooky games, and I'm not a spooky game streamer, at least not yet. If we're not counting something like Bloodborne, which might not really count as spooky, definitely not. But, yeah, I don't be out here playing like Dying Light or I don't know, a Ju-On the Grudge game or something crazy. But
you know the one I'm telling you to play.
Dead Space.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Justice Social Link is at its maximum level. You can now create whatever that one is, the King of Justice. I'm not even gonna try. Minako-san.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Like, but I'm not gonna try and remember. Like, it's literally just like a purple guy with like gold wings and a gold helmet. I think he's got a jetpack.
The jetpack detail. I want to help you and everyone else out more. I know I'm still unreliable, but I'm sure that there must be something that I can do too. So please, rely on me more. You spent a long time talking with Ken about all sorts of things. Period. Never give these games a chance. Think I would like them. Hey, as long as... Yes. I feel like everybody should give at least one of these installments of Persona a chance. 3, 4, 5. Yes, absolutely. I heard about 5 for a long time, knew about a YouTuber who literally took a hiatus from YouTube because he was so absorbed into 5, and he did the same thing when he got absorbed into Final Fantasy 14 or whatever that MMO one is, but that's neither here nor there. He got really absorbed into 5, and then he came back and he was like, yo, I'm back. And it's been like 200 hours of Persona 5, and I'm a different man now, for better. So I was like, dang, this game must really be some like a stellar piece of work here for people to be having experiences like this. And, you know, RPG, I already like RPGs, and, you know, a good story. I can't hate on that. I'm an avid lover of books and stuff like that, so it just all comes together, really. If you like anime, if you like RPGs, and if you like books or a good story, fun gameplay, you know, which is subjective, then you're in for a good time with these games. And then the music, oh, God, don't get me started. I already praise video game music enough on stream. Don't let me fall down that rabbit hole of a conversation. Taylor, you say you think I'm right? What about it being Kalo's? About it being Kalo's? Yeah. Finally got into what?
You still haven't even gotten to the spin-off. The spin-off is an amazing soundtrack.
And I can't wait! I can't wait!
Remember, after this one, you got Arena, then you can go into, after you do Royal, you can do Strikers and Tactica.
Bro, I'm actually...
The Q and Q2 after this one.
I'm actually low-key pumped for Arena, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wonder what kind of combos I can come up with, man.
Once we get to the character ranking, someone in here actually changed quite a lot because of Arena in my list.
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
There
gosh.
is one character in here that gets so much in Arena.
Wait, you mean...
And it's not because of anything she does, it's because of a new character. That puts a lot of background to what they've gone through. And then it turns out that they're basically related to another character in this. I'm like, oh my god, I love you both even more.
I'm gonna have to make like 2 different tier lists for Arena. Like I'm gonna have to do one that's like they're fighting, their gameplay, and then I'm gonna have to do one just like that character.
Also, don't forget, after this one, you still got another stream to do on this game because you still want to do the answer, the epilogue.
Of the
Because ending might not answer. The ending doesn't answer all the questions. Because it kind of ends on a cliffhanger, unless you know exactly what happened. That's why you need to watch the epilogue. And if you watch the entire video I watched, it was 4 hours.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have snacks and food
well,
on that stream.
The problem is, it included all the boss fights. So you can actually skip those.
Gotcha.
And cut out like an hour or so.
Yeah.
But I would do like obviously the final boss, the boss before that, maybe like the first couple just to see the gameplay difference because obviously you're playing portable, not FES, so you can see the difference.
Oh man, that's gonna be a chunky watch. We're definitely gonna have snacks. I'm going grocery shopping right before then, like the day before that. Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Is something wrong? No. Please do not worry. I just wanted to share my feelings. You say you love books, and then there it is. That's a start. But Kia, what games have you been playing? I think I've seen you go live every now and then, and you're playing like Fortnite. So has it been just Fortnite, or have you been getting into anything else? Are you schooling, like in college, or what's things been like for you? It's nice to see you jump back in here, though. Class is ended for today. All right, let me hit that save button. Wow, Ken's all done. You think it's Bebe?
I think so.
Which means it might be the finale for him. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Wait.
I think there's Temperance. I'm guessing it's Bebe. I think it is.
Let me see. Temperance is transfer student. Correct. What'd you have for dinner, Necro? What'd you cook?
We got burgers.
Some burgers? Nice.
Yeah. The problem is we also tried to do fries. We added too many potatoes, and the fucking thing overflowed. So we don't have fries.
Okay. Dang. I had a burger yesterday. That's so funny. Probably not as good as a burger. Your burger is probably better.
This one you could actually go into Arena, and that would take, well, base Arena, you might finish within a day or two. Ultimax, after that, might take another day or two. So if you stream for like a week, you'd probably be able to finish.
I am... Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot, unless he's like chilling on the roof, pondering life. I can't find
baby.
Baby.
You can also just go to the actual classroom.
What classroom was that?
I don't. It's the home ec room. That's iffy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It says today.
Faculty office, bulletin board, faculty office, library, nurse's office. 2E, student council, classroom. Nope. Let me double back down here. Art room, science, music room. This is the home economics room. There's a note that says, I am taking a trip, please wait for me.
Oh, you might have finished. You might be off.
What you mean off?
What rank are you? What rank are you? You're rank 10, you're done.
With the transfer student? Oh, yeah, it is max. Wow.
So why are you off so much?
I might have did Bebe because I had a free time and it was like you can just go to arcade or whatever, or you can just skip Bebe.
If there was free time, Bebe would have been the priority. There wouldn't have been free time. That's what I'm saying. Your schedule is all off for some fucking reason. You're finally caught up on 10, and now you're ahead on Bebe. So what the going on? I'm so confused. It doesn't matter because you caught up, but what the f is going on?
So today really can just be a free day.
It's basically free time, apparently.
Okay. I didn't mean to go here.
God damn it. Ignore if you hear machine gun fire. I don't know how loud
You're fine. Wait, what button gets... Okay, there it is. Dr. Eggers. Fortunately, okay. You know, man,
Hi, how was your day?
it's gonna be great figuring out some combos with an arena. Wonder how crazy that can get. Tonight is the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno though, just in case. By the way, have you seen Aegis? Isn't she in her room? Aegis has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. Oh, brother. You know what? Nah, I'm load.
What'd you do?
I had cert. So I'm just gonna switch back to Odin, I think, from the full TARDIS run. Yeah.
I can tell you right now, I can't tell you who's the most fun to play. I button mash.
You
I
button
button
mash.
mash so hard the entire time.
So you didn't have a character that you enjoy playing
Well,
more than
remember,
others?
I played the story. The story goes between characters.
Ah, okay.
And then arena, it swaps between perspectives. Whereas base arena, you basically follow one character through the entire time. And every single storyline has like a basic, like, point A to point B, point C.
Yeah.
Like you face different characters though, because they're all different from each other. You face different characters at different times. Different events happen at different places. So arena, you basically, if you pick like Yu's story, you're going to be playing as Yu the entire time. You pick Yosuke, you play as Yosuke the entire time.
Oh, okay. I've played games like
But
that.
then arena, it'll go like you start out as Yu, and then it'll open up like 3 paths, and it's just like you play as either Yosuke, TA, or Yukiko now. And then after you beat that, then you have another one for Yukiko. After you beat TA's, then it branches back into Yosuke's, and you play as Yosuke now. That kind of one.
On the 2nd of December, Wednesday, free time again?
No. Kormaru.
Arf. Karmaru's wagging his tail. Is he bored? Karmaru's looking at you bleedingly. Spend the evening with him? Yeah. Oof. He looks happy. Oof, oof. Karmaru is frolicking happily. Karmaru picked something up. Obtained Balm of Life. Decided to go back to the dorm at Karmaru. Is that random, what he picks up?
I think it's predetermined, like, on what days.
Okay.
Like, you go this day, then you get this item.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can, like, reload or whatever. That, or it's based on, like, what you've done throughout the schedule. So, basically, the schedule, every single time you play through the schedule, it'll always be the same. But if you, like, changed a couple, then it might change. I have no idea how that works.
Okay. Meanwhile, at the Moonlight Bridge, it is the dark hour, and a figure on the bridge looks up at the moon. Another figure approaches it.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Ain't no way to
Well,
think
to
it.
answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here, and yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during, but you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before. As adversaries.
Who am I?
Bro, it's so crazy. It's so crazy because it sounds like Cloud in my game right now. He just does not know what the heck is going on. His mind is completely lost. Constantly questioning, is he Cloud? Is he somebody else? Is he a Sephiroth clone? Is he... God, that game is so good.
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And your true name is Death.
Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. No? No? Damn, I hate that. Wow.
You are the shadow I
That's
sealed
bad.
away 10 years ago.
The shadow she sealed away 10
Yes,
years ago.
it was 10 years ago.
Oh, here go the lore.
The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. It is for that reason that I was given a personality and a persona.
I am the 13th Arcana. I was never meant to be. Everyone called me Death. But when I was born, a part of my power shattered and was strewn about. As a result, I was incomplete.
Even so, you were far stronger than I anticipated. Since I could not defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. Under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human girl, who happened to be nearby. I had no other choice.
Minako.
I see. I was inside her all this time.
This is a funny looking drawing.
And I unwittingly led her to my 12 missing pieces. And then... I see. I understand now. I remember everything.
Led her to my 12 missing pieces.
Who and what I am.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. That is the purpose of my existence.
It doesn't have to be that way, Aegis.
Palladian!
Don't be foolish, Aegis. I'm different than before. There's no way you can win. I'm sorry.
Aegis was knocked back without setting a finger on Ryoji. Aegis, what is that word? Chassis? Was heavily damaged from being slammed to the ground with such...
Like the chassis of a car, the body.
Oh, okay. Was heavily damaged from being slammed to the ground with such force. Chassis.
I'm
No, just
sorry.
chassis. There's no... the S is silent.
Chassis?
Yes, like the chassis of a car.
This mission appears impossible.
I haven't heard that one before. To my surprise, I feel like I should have.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, what?
Oh, that's how it looks on there. Damn, this car looks like a little go-kart, the little image they're giving. I see it though. I see it like the framework, the body of it. Gotcha. This mission appears impossible.
A machine that cannot fulfill its purpose has no worth. I'm sorry, everyone.
Minako-san. Is she gonna... Oh, I thought she was gonna pull a freaking Vegeta. So long, Bulma, Trunks, and even you, Kakarot. And then blows up. No blow up. That's fair. Meanwhile, in the dormitory command room, Fuka has summoned Juno, and Mitsuru is manning the equipment nearby.
Juno! Wait, did something happen?
Yukari, is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis's presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis's location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
You rush to the Moonlight Bridge. Aegis's body is heavily damaged. Parts of it are strewn everywhere. Koromaru's on hots, man. He's ready immediately.
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is.
Aegis stretched out her worn hand. You gently took it in yours. Minako-san.
I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
What happened? It's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Aegis is no longer moving. It seems she stopped functioning.
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us, who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself. And shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. The maternal being will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
That's right.
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm about to be 3 for 3 for fighting a god endgame, aren't I? Oh,
10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me, so in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside her, and by a twist of fate, she later returned here, as a transfer student.
You mean...
Everyone is looking at you in shock.
Yes. I lived inside her.
Ryoji was inside of you?
Side her?
Her special persona awakened. As did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji's the Upriser? And he was inside her body? None of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Ryoji lost consciousness and fell to the ground.
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
You are in shock at what you've just heard. Ryoji lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. And the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji. Okay. So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. Took Ryoji and Aegis home. I guess my shitty theory wasn't that shitty.
No, it was basically spot on.
Were you surprised when I was like...
No, not really.
Not really? Okay.
They made it extremely close to how he looks as a kid. So it's just like, oh, okay.
Mitsuru walked in.
But I can't really just fucking walk up and say, yeah,
He's
you're
awake
right.
now.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Nope. That's why you threw a little wrench in my plan. It was a good thought, though. He's awake now.
Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
The dormitory command room. Everyone is gathered. Ryoji is sitting on the far sofa, hanging his head.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
There are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
Hold on a moment. Be right back. Bad little time, but my mom is calling. Be right back. All right. All right. I've returned. Okay. Let me read that last line again.
If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
All life will vanish.
Are you saying everyone will die?
It would be more accurate to say that everyone will forfeit the will to live.
Are you talking about the Lost?
Everyone seems to be coming to the same conclusion. Every human being will become like the Lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The Fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Okay, jeez.
Yes, you heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death.
What the heck is going on? Hold on one moment. Again, this will be way more brief. Damn, that was kind of loud. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, back. I'm not stepping away again. Like, I'm very interested in what's going on. Keep getting called to do something. I'm the prizer. Alright, so let me just like run this back. A few dialogue pieces. It's still possible to keep
But
it from
it's still
happening.
possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes, you heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
The affirmation of the fall?
Everyone is at a loss for words. It is inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind. That can't be.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
Bruh.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Yeah, we'll beat it.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous, Nyx cannot be defeated.
Well, dang.
What? That's bullshit.
This is all so sudden.
The others are startled.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside her. Of all the people on Earth, it was she who carried me. Thanks to that, I am able to give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided. But it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me. As would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives, and in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to her, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from her hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji's looking at you.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I could never kill you. Man, this is... So, like, it's either it'll happen, we'll know of it, and it'll be an extremely, like, painful lead-up heading to it, to that moment where death just, you know, occurs, or we'll just have, like, no memory of any of this.
It's either you lose your memories now, and it just happens, and you won't know about it,
Right.
or you'll be thinking about it consistently all the way up until the end. So do you want to live in ignorance or face it head on, basically? But facing it head on, there's supposedly no guarantee you'll even get out of this.
Right.
So you'll just be living in, like,
Ignorance?
fear
Oh, well,
for the
with the other
entire,
option.
like, month.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, think about it. That you're literally told you will die in 2 months, and you can't stop it.
Right.
You're just gonna be like, what the?
That's really dark. Dang, man.
I told you, this is the dark one.
Bruh. I'm playing 2 RPGs that are in a very dark place right now. This is insane that I'm in a point in Final Fantasy VII where, like, the world is literally about to end. Like, a meteor is in the air and is about to drop down. And every place you go that you visited up until that point, people, like children and elderly and just everybody is just like, wow, I don't know what to do with there being only a few hours left to live. I guess I just need to enjoy my time with family and this. Like, these games are... What is going on? Wow, okay. Man, this is a very, very... Damn.
I
Bro,
told you.
you weren't lying, bro. You were not lying.
No, this game gets dark.
You
as
were
hell.
not
I don't know why.
exaggerating at all, in the slightest. Like, I thought, all
I
right.
told you, like, P4, absolutely the brightest one. It's the happy one. Obviously, it's got its moments, but it's the happy one. P5 has its dark moments. It gets very dark at points, but it also has its lighter moments. Whereas this game barely has any light moments. It's got a couple light moments at the start, and then the entire, like, last half of the game.
It's just jab, jab, jab. Like, you're just getting hit
Like,
back to back.
Gut punch, stab, twist, gut punch, stab again.
Goodness gracious. All right. I can never kill you.
You're so kind. I'm sorry to put you through this.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
Ryoji silently stood up.
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it.
December 31st?
After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Wow. Man, these characters just cannot get a break. Ryoji is gone. He disappeared just like pharaohs.
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. That mankind will perish. And the only option you are given is the right to choose how to die. Death is inevitable. The Appriser truly brought about a death sentence. You cannot think clearly right now. How does a person choose the way he will die? Like, this is... Man, these are some really heavy-hitting questions, man. Whoa. 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 Wow. What is the rating of this game? Is this a...
I think it's like teen.
It is teen? Huh. Damn. Alright. Okay. I haven't considered a rating of a game in a long time.
It's rated strong. What? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh no, rated M.
M? Okay. Alright.
According to Metacritic.
M for that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, I can see that.
Also, something interesting to note. I'm probably overthinking this, but have you ever looked at the lyrics for the main battle theme for the female MC? Especially the chorus. The entire chorus, actually, if you read into it, spoils this entire twist.
Does it?
Yeah.
Doesn't the opening of this game do so too? Or no? Because I remember you saying don't watch the opening. Oh, okay.
No, literally, there's a part in the opening where it's literally Pharaohs, and then like something passes in front, and then Ryoji's there. It literally tells you like,
oh, that's
hey,
horrible.
Ryoji.
There's some
like,
connection. That's horrible. I'm glad I didn't watch it. I remember you saying don't watch it. Okay.
Yeah, I also sent you something. This is the chorus, swiping all out. It's the lyrics to that. And see if you can't pick apart why it spoils it. If you've been paying attention, it should be pretty obvious. I also sent you the persona you got. Or confused now, rather.
So the first one is talking about like how it's the end of the world, but they don't want to give up, essentially. Like they don't want. That's not wiping all out.
Twist. The twist
of Ryoji.
Wiping all out, wiping all the 12 shadows out. Won't go until it's over. You're not going to stop until it's gone, because obviously that's the entire mission. Finish off all 12 shadows. It's coalition coming together. Pieces of wreckage. All the shadows you just beat come to me, Minako, who has Ryoji inside of her still, and let it be one, combining it together to make Ryoji.
Okay, the second half I pieced together being Ryoji related. I thought the first half was having to do with the like death part.
Twist, that's what I'm talking about.
The whole part is about Ryoji.
Now are part of Ryoji.
Okay.
And that's the entire first part, was wiping out all 12 shadows, not stopping until it's over, because that's what you believe the entire time is right.
That was the goal, right?
And basically, you've just been absorbing all of them coming together and being one, being reborn as Ryoji.
Dang. You knew about that?
Way too much into it, This is probably a huge coincidence. I have no idea.
You just seen that?
I saw that. No, I've known this for a while.
Oh.
Because I think I actually brought up, I just like, yeah, just don't look into the lyrics.
Well, have other people...
I literally told you, don't look at the lyrics.
Have others spoken of this?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Huh. That seems very...
I think I'm just like overthinking it. And it just so happens to line up.
I don't know, man. That's a really good connection. If so, it seems intentional. Okay. Thursday the 3rd of December. What goes on?
Free time, obviously. No one's gonna want to hang out after that shit.
Yeah, everybody is just like gutted. That is... Wow. I was not thinking the game would turn this way.
Kept you on your toes now.
But like, the main cast are the only people that are going to be knowing about this happening. It's not like Persona 4 where like the fall got more and more dense and other people were having reactions to this. The outside world won't have like a, oh, it feels like the world is ending kind of feeling. Like, I don't know, or maybe they will. I don't know, but that's what I'm wondering in this moment. Like, a very conversation. But then again, he said, you know, forget your memory and you'll just live in peace.
Well,
so maybe it'll be like that.
If you choose that, and he's only giving it to your group.
Heard some people saying that
again,
syndrome is nothing to worry about.
Doing that will erase your memories because you've had this conversation with him. If you don't know about it, you don't know about it. It doesn't matter if you lose your memories. You still didn't know about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it certainly does for me. You think it's some new religion? What are you talking about? Wait, what? Are you taking this seriously? Of course not. First bell's rung. Class is ended. Dang, man. Still got people I need people's stories I need to finish. The guy on the bench and Ryoji, of course, and Mitsuru.
Check the what's it called? Velvet room.
Check the
Velvet room.
Gotcha.
Quest.
Yeah.
It's after the full moon, so you probably have new quests.
I gotta do that omen thing. It's like some person I gotta give something to. Welcome to the Velvet room. How may I help you today? Yep. I'd like to visit your room. Can't wait to explore your world further. I'd like to see what your room looks like after school. I could do that now. Retrieve 3 rainbow hairs. Defeat daring Gigasis in the 5th block. Surrounded by red glow to retrieve 3 rainbow hairs. Defeat perpetual sands on floor 202 to 210 of the 5th block to retrieve 3 sands of time. Ooh, you get a weapon from my character with an Atlas stick. Omega Drive. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I could do the visit the room thing now. And then the Odin juice.
I was gonna say, the Odin you can do right now. You need, well, yeah, you're after school. You can absolutely do the Odin juice right now. You can do the visit room now as well. You should be able to finish that one up.
Okay.
The Odin juice, you can literally do that at the school. But visit room, you can do that while you're here.
Okay. Alright, those 2 right now.
Also, the best day for Tartarus, 12:10 for unstable. But Christmas Day, the 25th, is unstable and cheap clock.
And what? What's that last part you said?
Cheap clock. Heal cheap.
Oh, okay. Huh. Alright.
So that might be the best day to do it.
I would love to try your world's Odin juice. The drink-loving girl near the persimmon tree may have some. Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, do the visit your room while you're here.
Okay. Right, that doesn't pass time. Thank you very much. Well then, please lead the way. In front of the door.
So this is your home. It's late, I know, to mention this, but is it permissible for me to enter?
You led Theo to your room.
Ah, I see.
What's with that smile?
Oh, pardon me. Was I smiling? Your presence is strong here. Perhaps one would call it your scent.
What kind of scent is it?
That's a difficult question. It would be meaningless to break it down into its component chemicals. It's neither good nor bad. If I were to dare hazard an opinion, I like it. By the way, regarding my request this time, didn't it make you uncomfortable?
With you asking? No.
Huh? Indeed. If that's so, then I'm glad to hear it. This world is filled with exquisite brilliance. The station, the shrine, the school, all had their unique charms. Every moment of the short time I spent with you is an unforgettable memory. Thank you so much. This will be the last of my requests to visit this world, which means this will be the last chance I have to spend time alone with you. You have carried out my request to the fullest. Thank you for everything.
I have to thank you too.
I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it as well. Then, I must say goodbye now.
Aw.
If I stay in this world for much longer, I may forget my duties entirely. And that would put you at a serious disadvantage. That's why this will be the last time. Thank you so very much. Your hand, please, for the last time.
You return to the Velvet Room with Theo. Thank you for answering my request. Well then, thank you so much for showing me your room. I'd like you to forget everything I told you there. Unless you do, I will come to depend on your kindness once again and be unable to hold back the emotions within me. I've prepared something special for you this time. With this, you can fuse Cardicia, a beautiful bird-like persona that glides over the battlefield. Higher and higher it rises. It too is part of you, while I can only gaze at it from below. But if you were to need me, no matter how difficult the path may be to tread, I will reach your side, no matter what stands in my way. This will be the last of my requests to explore your world. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Please take this as your reward. Rainbow Feather. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
The funny thing about that one, if you can make that by the end of the game, and fuse that with a weapon at the, what's it called? At the antique store, that gives the main characters, best weapon. And I think it's like 450 attack, 100 accuracy, plus 10 to all stat.
So you probably get it every time.
Oh, the inventory carries over. I got it once and never had to again.
Oh. Right. But you can get that as early as...
It's like level 8.
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying is you can.
Oh, that drink. Can I see it? Oh. Is this the limited edition drink you can only get in Kyoto? Wow, impressive. I have to say, I love these rare drinks. Have you seen this one? The Odin juice. It's only available in the fall. You want some? Well, I can't let you have it for free. I'll need, let's say, 5,000 yen to part with it. Okay. But what? Are you really gonna pay me 5,000 yen for this? Wow, you must be a rare drink maniac. Thanks, though. Now I can get my own rare drink. Obtain Odin juice. Hey, maybe you could help out a fellow rare drink maniac. Do you think if we made those persimmons into a drink, maniacs all over the country would like it? Alright. And what do I do with this? Just bring it back to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you singing the McDonald's theme?
Totally.
I heard bada bada bada. I'm like, what?
No, the theme from the game. It's like. Yeah.
Oh.
I always just end up saying that part. Seems you completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Ah, a can of Odin juice. Seems like any other ordinary can of juice, but inside. 36 degrees. It's rather lukewarm. A sensation on my tongue. Like eggs or radishes? Very mysterious. I see technology advances at a rapid pace. I will wait until later to savor the taste of this juice. Please, take this as your reward. Obtained maid outfit. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Okay. All right. Free day? Free time?
It's free day for the next 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, you're starting to get to the point where basically all your links are done except for like a couple. So you're gonna have like 1 day for links and then 3 days for like 5 days in a row.
Gotcha.
I hear the dog.
Yeah. Your rank is already maxed out, Koromaru. Shut up, god dang it. Ah, you're back. My bad. Could last night just have been a dream or something? No, probably not, huh? That's a really, some very, really wishful thinking, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Moleckers. Decided to go back to the dorm. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear about Ryoji in Class 2F? No, I didn't. What happened to him? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. So that's why I didn't see him. Oh, that was sudden. The first bell is wrong. Okay. You said free time today too.
12-5, free time, both slots. Yep.
Oh, you know what? Let me go see what this guy has after I return those people. You're here. Take this envelope. That is a token of gratitude. The missing salaryman left with us. You rescued him, right? I won't ask questions. Just take it. Physical boost? ×1. There's still more. Found that missing woman the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black thing. Left a reward. Tetracarn. There's still more. These coins look awfully pricey. Kids today, sure, loaded. Whatever, you guys saved her, so they're yours. Luxury coin ×2. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Got some new things in. Take a look. Dun, dun, dun. I never felt like. Okay. Pressure fist. Kiss of Athena. That's a name. That is a name. Even Koromaru got some stuff. Nice.
Yeah, I can hear him in the background.
He loves his new item. He's really enjoying it. Oh wait, I didn't look at armor and stuff. Phantom robe. Oh. Okay. Let me see. I think I was gonna look at Mitsuru. Armor. Yeah. Figured there's something made outfit probably. Some good defense. His fortune nearly came true. Your persona's magic is increased. Getting dark out, you decide to go back to the dorm. Oh, it's you, Avisato. Never mind. There's no point in asking someone else. Are you scared? No, I'm not really scared. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I would grow stronger after my father died, but I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna pause here for right now and reconvene. Wait, hold on, let me see. Wait, think. What happens Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. Necro, you say you're off today and tomorrow, but you work Wednesday, Thursday, and you're off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I did think of that right. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, we'll pause it here. I need to actually eat because I haven't eaten since like this afternoon, like 12, and I'm feeling a little nauseous. I think I need to eat something and like drink some tea. But this game is really ramping up, man. This is really ramping up. I'm so stoked to see what is going to happen in the next month. The next month-ish. I don't know, I feel like maybe we're at like 93-94% of the way in the game. I don't know what the other 7% or 8% or something has, but hell, we'll see. We will see. Thanks for hanging, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Necro. Thank you. Hoping the hunt goes well, and I think the next thing for Arise is ready now, right? It's past 8, so a little reminder.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, bro. Thank you. Chat, thank you so much. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Thanks for the fun vibes, the fun convos, and hanging out with me to this evening. I will see you guys Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday for some more, and then let's see what's happening Thursday. What happens Thursday? Oh, yeah, I got a dentist appointment on Thursday, but after my dentist appointment Thursday, we will get into more of Mario 64. Haven't forgotten about the game. Definitely haven't forgotten about the game. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for right now. So take care. You already know. Be sure to tell somebody you love them. Catch you on the next one. All right. Peace and love.